Sometimes they're buying the stuff and returning that shit just to flex for you and I, because you're like, damn, you go shopping all the time? Sweetheart, you are not ugly, you're just broke. Because when you got money, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What do you think about influencers? What do you think about influencers and when you see them, how they look? Now, I bumped into a few content creators and I see them on the platform and they look, it's just, they look fine. I seen them out, they look fine, but it's like, don't I watch that person? Their life looks more glamorous than what you think it is. And they're just like you and I. And we see them and we see this person and we're like, oh, I just want to be that person, when they are no different from us, when they struggle the same way, when they have to go through life the same way that we do, but their life is showcased for viewers. Their life is showcased for us for entertainment. So we may see our mundane lifestyle and say, oh, this person is living better than us. And it's not that. Some of these influencers are a scam. Fake. Let's watch this clip. And remember to subscribe to this girl's channel, Nikki. Now let's watch this clip.
This is why you should never believe everything you see on the internet. I just came back from this influencer event and honestly, me and my friend were just like, bro, like the internet is really not what it seems, because like so many, there's no hate to like any of those girls, but like you just really get to see how people actually look in real life, and they don't look like 13 million followers. They don't look like 500,000 followers. Like it's just like,
this is because a lot of young people idolize these influencers, these content creators that do content creation full time. And you see this persona, because all it is a persona. They tell you or show us what they actually want us to see. They don't show us what it really is. Because if they did, we would click away. If you had a content creator that you follow or an influencer that you follow that just sit on the couch and watch TV, you'll be bored out your mind. You'll be like, you know what? She has no life. She doesn't give me any energy. You're not going to want to see that. So they know this and they want to grab your attention. So they do a lot of stuff, Let's watch the rest of this.
they just look like a regular person. And it's like, actually, like one of my friends, like that they saw a picture of one of this like popular like influencer in Miami, like this Miami event we went to, and she was shocked because like on social media you don't see any trace of that, obviously because of social media we all want to look like perfect, but it's just crazy how like like it was refreshing to see, because like they had like selling get like.
She's talking about deceiving people, yet still she has a filter on while taking her makeup. Did you notice that her lashes were like under the napkin? I'm sorry, over the napkin. Let's continue.
Like back knee, like scarring on the face, and it's like, damn, that's really like, people can really deceive people. And I've seen so many girls get like insecure because they don't look like these girls. It's like, I promise you, like you probably even look better than these like influencers and girlies that you see online, because when you actually get to go to these events and see them in person, like it's not it's not worth the hype. And a lot of them are so rude too. Like I just came back from this event and like I just like forgot. I never really go to these events, but like I try to just go to keep up like being on the PR and like media list or whatever, emailing list, but like I just forget how annoying like a lot of these influencers are, and how like cool, and they think they're like the shit, and they're like just like humble yourself, you know, like you're not a big deal, especially like take social media away, like what are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what she mean because there's some influencers that they live this jet set life. They live this life where they're in, I don't want to say private jets. I don't think they're there. But they may do business class, they may do first class, you know, and they give the energy, you can't sit with us, you know? They give the energy, who are you? Like, go that way. They give that energy. And I'm not saying there's a lot of them, because a lot of them are down to earth, but I get it. They worked hard to be in the position they are in. They were in the trenches. They been on this platform sometime 10 years. When you look back, you look like you grew with them through YouTube. You saw them, Emma Chamberlain, you saw her when she was younger, getting, I think I saw a clip where she was getting her driver's license. Till now, she's doing the red carpet. She's interviewing celebrities, you know, and I get it. You paved the way for yourself. You did it. You did it for other creators. And we have to stop idolizing these people that are just like us. Even with the influencers and the celebrity, they are just like us with a little bit of money. When I tell you money changes a lot of things, sometimes I say, boo boo, you not ugly. You just broke. Sweetheart, you are not ugly. You're just broke. Because when you got money, you look good. You look good. You look exceptionally good. When you broke, you look a little dusty. You can't get your hair right. Nothing works out. Nothing fits properly because you don't have it. But when you have money, the face be given. You're going to get facials, extensions. You're not doing the mediocre stuff anymore. You're not doing the stuff that normal people would do. Your moisturizer probably cost $75 when you used to get moisturizer by Walgreens, by Walmart for $10. Excuse me. But no. So money, it does a lot for you. It makes you look well. I love watching new content creators' videos because it's so raw and you see that they try to make it as polished as possible. But when you see these people that have been on the platform for many years and their content, like the edits, the graphics, the look, the aesthetics, is all polished. And you're like, wow, could I live in that apartment? Could I buy that house? Could I do these things? You say that to yourself, not knowing that you can. You just have to work a little hard to get there, but you will. And they don't necessarily be happy. That's the other thing. Sometimes they're not even happy with themselves. Their lives sometimes suck. They have to maintain the lifestyle they have. Some of them are so fake that, do you ever see these get ready with me? The get ready with me, sometimes they're buying the stuff and returning that shit just to flex for you and I, because you're like, damn, you go shopping all the time? You do a get ready with me every week. You do a fashion haul almost every week. Meanwhile, our fashion haul may be twice a year or 3 times. But it's because they have a little bit of money and we're not there yet. And then sometime when they do have the little bit of money, because not every month is good months, because they're not this YouTube revenue. This is not where they get their money from. They get their money from brand deals. So if they have a brand deal this month and they made a few extra change, yeah, they're going to be splurging. They're going on vacation. They're doing all this stuff. But then sometime the well runs dry and then they have to buy stuff and bring it back. Like I see some people do get ready with me's in the dressing room. They would do try on. I like that because you're telling us you're just trying to shit on. You're not necessarily taking them shits home. I could deal with that. But some people influence us when it's not the case. You remember the girl that was shoplifting in Target? She was in a bad apartment. It looked like it was a condo. She had all the aesthetics, yet still she was shoplifting. Do you think she was shoplifting because she has a mental problem, that she's a kleptomaniac? Or she was shoplifting because she couldn't afford to get all the stuff and she had a floss for us to show us that she still got it? Let me know what you think. The influencers are fake? Let me know what you think. They're not about the... Let me know what you think in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video.